Welcome to the one about parallel universes. If you have recently thought to yourself, it feels like reality is being written by a second-rate English major who has been awake for 3 days straight, consuming nothing but Adderall and Red Bull while they're trying to write their very first political thriller for a class assignment that's due in 4 hours, then you would be correct. That is what is happening. Now, if you've also recently thought, I don't want to be part of this timeline anymore because the pendulum swing of emotions from an overwhelming sense of despair to an almost reckless sense of optimism has left you reeling and has invoked your flight or fight response, making you want to exit this plane of reality for just a few minutes, then don't worry, I have you covered with my preferred form of escapism, fiction. It's less harmful than drugs. Going to be 5 books on this list, and I sound weird because I have contracted COVID for the first time in my life, and frankly, I don't know why people complain about it so much because this has been a walk in the park. I'm just kidding, this has been awful, I hate it. First book. Okay, there's this guy, he's an inventor, and he invents this device that allows you, once you turn it on, to either step east or west, and every time you take a step, it allows you to enter into a new plane of reality, to a new version of Earth. And rather than selling it to a government or like a military, what he does is he puts this device online, and it's super easy to make. All you need is a couple really basic electronics and a potato. And once he makes it available to everybody, people start making this thing, and they just start stepping. And that is the basic premise for Terry Pratchett and Stephen Baxter's series, The Long Earth. I did read this for the premise. I could have done with more plot and character fleshing out. Overall, not perfect, but enjoyable. 7 out of 10. Book 2. I love Blake Crouch. He writes good books. His one about parallel universes is called Dark Matter. This one is excellent. If it sounds familiar to you, it's probably because you've heard of the Apple TV series called Dark Matter. That was also excellent. Very faithful to the source material. Not a lot of surprise happening there, but still, thought it was so good. Jennifer Connelly is amazing. I would give this book 7.6 out of 10. Book 3 is The Ministry of Time by Callie-Anne Bradley. It's a spy thriller, it is a time travel book, it is sci-fi, it is romance. Fundamentally, it is about the British government and how they have developed the ability to steal people out of the past and bring them to the future. This is obviously alarming to anyone who has been stolen. A lot of people have criticized this book because they think that it's weird. And the metaphors and the writing in it, they're just awkward. But I appreciated them on a bone-deep level. 8 out of 10. Book 4. The Space Between Worlds by Micaiah Johnson. Mad Max Furiosa vibes with a coming apocalypse and also parallel universes. If any of those concepts sound appealing to you, I would definitely point you in this direction. The writing of this was really good. 8.2 out of 10. Last book. I'm going to do something I never do and recommend to you a book that I am currently reading. I've literally just started it. I can't really tell you if it's good or not, but so far I'm enjoying it. It's called Infinity Gate by M.R. Carey, and if the name sounds familiar to you, it's probably